Shit, we lost.
You already know we live, man. What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy JG.
And you already know it's Jay Jonah.
Diving into season 5, episode 8.
Ocho.
Still with the Spanish lingo. Okay, I
Still
see
with
Jay
the
Jonah.
Spanish.
Let's keep it going.
Bro, episode 8, man. Bittersweet. Oh, bittersweet, JG. We're moving and grooving a little too fast, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just 2021 or like I'm getting older and years and days are going by faster. You know what I mean? But time's going by quick, bro.
It's true, bro. Like even just like not even for the podcast. It's like we're into March in a year. Like
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Throughout the year for everybody. We're going into March when y'all hear this, bro. So it's like,
weren't we just all talking about 2020 being over with? Like, damn, we're already damn near almost into 2022.
Yeah, 3-6, 9, 12. So like, yeah, we literally for a quarter of the way through the year, bro. Not a quarter, but a quarter of the way through the year.
Scary.
Sheesh. What have you done this year? Not you, but like I'm talking to the camera. That's crazy, bro. Time be flying by. I see your point.
What have you done this year? Wow. Man.
I see your point.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new tuning in, welcome to the Blowin Smoke podcast.
Yes.
Where we give an elevated perspective on everyday situations.
Yes. Cool, calm, collective.
You feel me? JG, what are we drinking on today? Because I feel like we're mixing. I don't know.
You know what?
I'm drinking on something new.
All right. So, yeah, that's true. Just introduce what we got.
Honestly, I think I might have to start because we started with mine, right?
Go ahead.
All right. We started with the Dark Horse. It's a cab. Straight out of Modesto, bro. I think I read. Yep, Modesto Dark Horse Winery. We are off the 13.5%. A little bitter when I drank it at first. I was expected to taste the bitter sip right now, but I'm not sipping that no more, JG.
That's because I messed up and I poured the wrong one, man. I poured the wrong canter. What's a canter? Canter. So, and the one that we do have in our cup, if y'all watch it on YouTube, when we take our next sips, it's gonna be from the Moss Rocks, and that's fresh out of Lodi, California, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it's from, Lodi, California. It's a bottle of a Zinfandel. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the Zen today. Y'all see me? And it's a 2017. Percentage wise, it's not nothing crazy because it's a Zen. So in my opinion, it still tastes good, but it's a 14.5. You know what I'm saying? It's up there.
Usual high.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, that tastes pretty good for a Zen, bro. Because I was expecting the bitterness of that cab right now, and it came out pretty smooth.
Moss Rocks. Yeah, rocks. What is it? Oh, XX. There we go. Remember?
Rocks.
Yep. That's what we sipping on, though. You feel me?
Shit, bro. Last fucking week of February into March. What happened this week? How was your week? It was a good week?
Hell yeah. Bobby Schmurder out, bro. What the hell? Come on now. That was my week, bro. Just seeing the little young brother come out and actually like, bro, look at him, bro. That's what it's supposed to be like. When you really come out of a situation talking like CJ Ghana, his boy had to, he had to go on vacation real quick. Yeah, take a trip. When niggas go take a trip, bro, and you come back, that's the way how you supposed to come back. But your circle really putting you on like that. You feel me?
He held it down. He held it down for sure. But it's crazy to think, bro. My thought on that, just to be a devil's advocate towards it, not even devil's advocate, just to think from the other side. It's like, bro, he got so much respect for holding it down.
You know why? What do you mean holding it down? Though
like holding it down. Like he ain't holding it down, doing his time, not saying the goddamn thing. And
Bobby did his time. Bobby also did other people's time too.
Facts. Yeah, true. But what I'm saying is like, I don't even want to say a normal person, but you know what I mean? Like, no one give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you mean, but like when you come from that cloth and you got the circle around you,
say that
those people do give a fuck. And that's why you come from that, you hold it down, you do that. You just, keep your mouth shut. You do what you got to do.
He deserves to get taken care of like he's been taken care of since he's been out.
Or you can be a 6'9" and be fucking going through some bullshit because you is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Schmurder did that shit. I'm not even comparing, but it's like that's just you got one that did that shit, and you got one that really held it down as a real nigga type shit, and that's what I wanted to compare.
Shout out Bobby. Bro, you see his new chain? This shit glowing in the dark, bro. I never seen that.
Nigga, that shit glowing in the dark without the fucking glow in the dark. If you ask me, that shit is bust down, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Now it was dope to see Quavo hold his word, take care of the homie as soon as he got out, put him on the PJ.
Paid him on a PJ and he gave him a little bag too.
A little bag.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even trying to highlight the condone of like, yeah, I'm happy you went to go to jail. You don't get a bag. Go to jail, you don't get a chain. Go to jail and you gonna get people respect you. That's not it. It's just it's a whole bigger thing behind it that of course I don't even know. But from what I do know, bro, that motherfucker held it down as a young nigga. Really did this 6 years. You know what I'm saying, bro? We ain't heard from that nigga in a minute. So it's like, bro, that's what you really got to big up. Like, fuck the bullshit.
I mean, his music's going yay right now, going crazy because
624%. You know what I'm saying? Not 100%. Yeah, that's not. He's not doing 100 times better. He's doing 624 times better than he was. Type shit. That's how many times people was like is listening to his shit right now.
That's because everybody's on him. You know what I'm saying? He just got out. So the attention's on him. He's getting that. I don't want to say 15 minutes, but is Bobby Shmurda's music gonna be able to adjust to the times now? He's been away for a minute.
Yeah.
Is he gonna make a hit today?
Yeah. Probably is, yeah. Literally coming out probably this Friday.
He said this Friday.
Yeah, like he's making a hit right now. Yeah, he's making a hit right now, bro. Even Quavo probably trying to get in the studio with him. You already know, when you throw a certain individual on that feature that really, you know what I'm saying? That shit's gonna do numbers regardless.
Thanks.
So like Bobby Shmurda, I get it. Like not everybody want to listen to that type sound, but like you gotta realize that the people that you are listening to, they fucking with Bobby Shmurda, so you're gonna have to hear him regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just intrigued to see what's gonna happen. Like what is he gonna drop? He can't drop another hot nigga, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You gotta try something new.
Bro, that's a true point. Like, bro, I'm still waiting for the hat to fall down, bro. Like, man, that's true. Hot nigga, that's an everlasting one, bro. Everybody was freestyling that and everything, bro.
That's just crazy.
Bobby Shmurda, man, just enjoy your life, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy, man, enjoy it.
That was a highlight of the week. I don't want to touch on it too much, but
Tiger Woods?
Stimmy. Oh, fuck that too.
Tiger Woods?
We can touch on that too.
Stimmy.
Stimmy. That's looking like there was a 1.7 billion trillion, whatever the fuck, stimulus package. Got passed by the House. Now it's going on to the Senate this week. And if they approve, looks like we'll be getting a new stimmy.
Like, is that gonna be like a $600 stimmy or?
Nah, it's looking like a $1,400 stimmy.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
I need it.
I guess that can help out the peoples.
Need it. Well, shit, hell yeah, that's gonna help out the peoples.
Any money can help, right?
If I was a bum, I'd be like, yo, I got my address is, you know what I'm saying? I was still trying to find a way to get that stimulus.
Tax season. You do taxes yet?
No, not yet. I'm still waiting to get mine from that job that I got fired from.
Back in
go to episode season 4 episode. Yeah. Y'all go
that way.
Yeah, I got fired. So I'm still I was hesitant, like, am I supposed to call back? These niggas fired me. Like, I ain't trying to call back. Man, fuck that shit. I called back. These niggas had a whole different number. But the company's under like 2 different company names, right? So I went and I found the other company name, looked it up, called them, bing, talked to the dude, picked up the phone, like, yeah, my name's John, this and the third. He's like, John? I'm like, yeah, who's this? He's like, hey, this is, it's Nick. This and that's his name.
It's all right.
Yeah. I'm like, all right. Out of all the people, like, shout out Nick, because he's the one that put this present gift logo on this thing. Like, he was cool, bro. Like, he was a cool dude.
Okay.
He's like, oh, my bad, bro. Like, I got you covered. This and the third. You know what I'm saying? HR gonna send it right over, and you know what I'm saying? We gonna get that shit so you can get you your money type shit. And that's what I go do for my W-2s. You already got yours?
I got my W-2s. I haven't done it. I usually go through TurboTax because you feel me. I don't got no kid. I don't own a house right now. You know what I mean? So I got the basic little tax form, right?
Yep.
But I you know me, like I said, I've been doing the little stock game, so I had to add that into my equation. And TurboTax trying to charge the boy now, and I'm looking at it like, do I give TurboTax my money and me push next, and me get a paycheck that may be good, but could be good, could be better. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Let me sit back. I'm gonna try to find me a little tax person this year, pay them a little percentage, and then moving on that way.
And that's what you're gonna do?
Because instead of going the TurboTax way, which is, like I said, the easiest way to go.
Damn.
But you know what I'm saying? I want to sit down with somebody and actually get to know this shit.
So let us know, y'all. How do you file y'all taxes? Y'all do that stuff through TurboTax, or you do it? Y'all got your own.
And
little
if y'all got some motherfucking peoples that they be like, hey, old bro, get you right, go fuck with him. Make sure y'all drop them in the motherfucking comments right now.
Let me know, because I need my stuff to be nice and clean, wham bam bino. I need like 20K right now. You feel me?
I need all of my run for my money type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. I ain't did mine yet, but I'm probably gonna do the TurboTax wave. No cap. Probably gonna do that because I don't keep the receipts and shit like that. I'm not at that level to where I'm keeping receipts, trying to get like more bang for my buck. I'm not at that level yet. Like me, I'm not saying blowing smoke.
Yeah,
I said me, JG. Blowing smoke is different. We got our receipts and tabs for that shit, but I'm just saying for me.
You right.
But yeah, man. That is, yeah.
Now, before we get into BSP fully, I want to ask you a question, bro. A serious one, to be honest.
Damn, you couldn't ask me this off the camera?
This is getting personal, JG.
You couldn't ask me on camera? Like, damn, like that? We couldn't.
Like that, bro.
Damn. No, I'm just funny.
Right now, as you can tell, we smoking some weed.
We in a panoramic, y'all.
Right now, bro, there's essential workers and non-essential workers, correct?
Sí, amigo.
Essential workers have the privilege to have their name in a list to get the COVID test. Right?
See, okay.
As of right now, I personally do not have the opportunity to get that COVID test, right?
Because we're not essential workers.
Exactly.
No, I feel like we can still go through that drive up.
I don't think to get the COVID shot.
Oh, the shot. Okay,
gotcha.
Gotcha.
The two shots that you need, you get one, you go through a couple weeks, and you get the other one, right?
Okay.
If you had the opportunity, JG, to get this shot, get your name on the list, are you doing it?
No.
And why not?
No. Bruh, no. That's like, bro, I was watching this thing from like, man, like all these little, like I was on like Discovery Channel, like Nat Geo, something like that. And it was a dude, they called him the Iron Lung. He was in the Iron Lung. Like he's in a whole little captive, you know what I'm saying, little captive thing. He got polio back in the day when he was like in 1942 at the age of 6.
Polio
is like a disease that it goes through a phase, but long story short, and within a matter of a week, you lose all the feeling of everything. You can't move, can't walk, even trying to breathe. It's like you can't even get the muscles to be able to breathe.
Type shit.
Huh?
I don't know, say palsy type shit.
I don't even know what that is.
All right, go ahead, keep going with your story.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, like, for me, no, that's what I was just trying to narrow it down to that. It's like when you think about those diseases, why would I try to insert one into me on purpose? So like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, coronavirus isn't as detailed and isn't as like chaotic as polio, and condolences to everybody that has anybody that's experienced that or went through that. Yes, but sir. That is serious, bro. But it's like, why would you want to, like, people, they compared coronavirus to polio.
Really?
So yeah, and yeah, okay. Well, yeah, because the guy's alive. So he was like, yeah, it's like the only time, like he was trying to compare it, like not as bad as like, it's just like it killed off a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, me personally, why would I try to do that on purpose? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Why would I try to put that into my system? And then like eventually when I have kids, now it's in my DNA, chromosomes. I don't see how that's going to level out for me.
Oh, you go deeper with it. Becky, if you don't mind, can you please turn the fan on low?
Yeah, please? Becky, we don't want that in our chromosomes, right? Say something. Yes or no? Let the people know.
Are we doing that?
Man.
No, that's crazy you say that, bro. I mean, because I don't know if you put it on low. But to be honest, I don't know. That's a big question for me. Is like if we actually really had the opportunity to do it,
yeah,
am I doing it? It's in front of you, bro.
I feel like you're doing it if you're in that field.
Because I go to this. You're right, but I go to this, right? I haven't seen my pops in so long, bro. I haven't seen my family in so long. If it gives them the common courtesy to be like, hey, you got the shot? Yeah, I got it. All right, come over. You know what I'm saying?
And then you fade off and die 3 days later.
That's my thing. It's like, is my arm gonna swell up? Is it gonna turn green? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
What makes me upset about it is like everybody, and man, hey, needless to remind y'all, we still haven't even gotten to BSP. Hey,
Facts.
Like for real though, did you see when they had the shot first going around and people would put it? It was a dude, like a governor somewhere or a mayor somewhere, and they walked up to him and they tried to make it seem like they were pushing the needle. And they weren't even pushing the needle. They just put they placed the needle on his little skin, acted like they were pushing it, but nothing was even getting pushed into it. Talking about, he's getting the virus treatment.
What if they put insulin? What if they put water, bro? What if they put fucking anything in your shit, bro? What if they put another flu shot in your shit?
See?
You know what I'm saying? How do we know this is for COVID? That's another thing too. It's just like, I don't know.
Out of all the countries that you will trust, is America on the top list?
No. Fuck no. No. Oh,
man, America is like, bro. America is like that. America is really like that. I'm not even finna throw my people under the bus like that. I'm not even finna do that.
We don't have to.
God damn. But America really got a lot of stuff hidden, bro. They just now want to low-key let us know about aliens. Like, What the fuck?
Oh,
like
that's another thing going on right now too, huh? Aliens getting like
like there's like a
sightings.
thing like every week, like you have to see something about it. Yeah, I seen like a guy in a plane seen it. Like he was in his plane and he fucking seen it.
Like,
a pilot. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I don't trust America, bro.
So I'm saying
honest.
everybody needs to maybe just stay close to y'all people and keep your mind sharp.
Let's get into BSP.
Shout out to the Moss
Rocks.
Moss Rocks. Lord.
Sounds good.
So I'm ready to tap in with BSP. Hey man, give me a memorable event. You know what I'm saying? Like an outdoor event that you did or you know what I'm saying that you remember as a kid. Outdoor event. Like I'm not just talking about I would get up, ride my bike. Event. Like you feel me? Event.
Well, okay. I got tea for you because like I said, I come from a split family. My grandparents not too long ago. Yeah, it was a minute ago now. But they used to have a place out there at the 99 back off Farmington over back there, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And they had a couple acres and they had 2 Rottweilers, you know what I'm saying? And I remember every party from mine to all my cousins would be at their house. We'd have they have a big ass tree there hanging. We had the piñata. You know what I'm saying? We'd do the hacky sack races. Fucking, I see the chicken coop in the corner. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Dang.
So that was like a big memory from that side of the family. But then on the other side was camping, bro. I loved camping with my family. I don't know about you, bro, but I was heavy on the boat shit, tubing, all that shit, bro. I loved that. And back then we used to really get in them tents, put up them fucking what is it, fucking air mattresses.
Yep.
And then using the little propane tanks to cook the eggs in the morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So that being outdoors, those are 2 legit memories I really have of it. I love it.
Are you really camping because I grew up watching Bear Grylls. So are you camping if you really got a bathroom right there next to you? Like a real, you know what I'm saying? Like civilization bathroom? Is that really camping?
Where'd you used to camp though?
You're asking me.
Where'd you camp?
I've been in Yosemite with a bear going through my shit before. My dad said, hey, we're leaving tomorrow morning.
You had a bear?
Yes.
I've never experienced
Quincy,
that.
drop a comment.
I've never experienced that. I've never been to Yosemite either. I gotta go.
I was gone the next morning. I was only there for like 16 hours. Like my dad was not going through that. So you didn't go to
Yosemite with a cabin. You went straight tents and all.
Tent, yep. And then yeah, I'll tell you mine later, but it's like, yeah. So I'm asking you, do you really think that that's camping? If I think it's 2 different types of campings in my opinion.
For the bathroom, I mean, because I would go to Comanches, you know what I'm saying, things like that. And granted, they had their shits. Yeah, I mean, it's camping, you feel me? But I mean, I feel like that's more outdoorsman if you're really doing
my parents
would always
get hella mad at me. I'm like, man, this ain't camping. I would watch Bear Grylls. That motherfucker be out and about cutting rattlesnakes, eating them motherfuckers. I'm like, this ain't camping. We got hella people over here. There's a bathroom over here. I can take a shower. I can take a shower in the river if y'all allow me. Let's go over here to somewhere else. Like that was me back in the day, for real.
I feel you.
Man vs. Wild was that show, bro. I love that show.
As a kid though, I feel like that weekend or however long we went camping for, I went the longest without taking the shower.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you could go to the lake. You know what I'm saying?
You can go 3 days without taking a shower when you camping, bro. Not saying that's the most sanitary thing to do, but you could do it like easily. I mean, shit. But for me, outdoor event that I remember, it's a lot. Cause I really like being. I was, we were in that era. We go outside. Or, you know what I'm saying? Go outside or you can't go outside because you're in trouble. So like you wanted to go outside. I come from that era. So biggest ones that I remember is like kind of like the motorcycle events I would go through with my dad, like street vibrations or like even like the club meetings when that was going about.
Street vibrations, for ones that don't know, what is that?
Street vibrations is a motorcycle event that's down in Reno that they do it every single year around August, I want to say. I'm not too like it's kind of like Hot August Nights, but it's like for motorcycles. It's called Street Vibrations because the streets.
Bro, I want to say my grandpa fell on that ride, like
on a motorcycle
going to Street Vibrations.
Oh,
it was in Reno and it was an event. So I'm putting 2 to 2 together. My grandpa wouldn't go to so many big events.
Yeah, it's either Hot August Nights or the other one that I just Street Vibrations, bro. That's because it's hella bikes, bro. And like it is kind of twisty. I've ridden a couple times on my bike, but
it was on the hill. He slipped. He was good though, but he got close.
Man, now that's no joke, bro. Because like
scary, bro.
That road will really fuck you up, bro. It really can. Like, man, I sometimes forget too. It's like, man, me and my bike, I ain't got my big bike no more, so I don't really be going fast like that. But yeah, bro, that bike life is really like, I love it. I ain't gonna cap. But memorable events, that one for sure. And then just to try and that's what my dad would always bring around that, and we would still go with my family as a family, just like around the motorcycles. Now I'm too old.
That's still kind of city like though. Reno's a city, so I mean outdoorsy.
That was outdoors.
Yeah, I feel you.
That was definitely outdoors. True. Everything about it was outdoors. I wasn't like inside with a motorcycle. I was outside with a motorcycle. Like, what you mean? I just ain't did that shit in a minute, and that's what I remember because I got hella pictures like me, Quincy, my little sister, and everything. It was like all around the bikes and stuff.
You ever been to the Reno Rib Fest?
No.
Bro, you gotta go to that.
So that's an outdoor event that I want to go to.
That shit go crazy.
Yeah,
for sure. But touch on a little more, bro. Camping and shit. Is an RV really camping? You said 10 bathrooms.
Is an RV? So when you
if you post up, you got a campsite. You got an RV. Is that camping?
Nah. That's luxury camping.
I don't think so either.
Here, you don't got to be in the most biggest lit RV either. That's luxury camping when you got an RV. Even when you go to the dune buggies on the sand, that's luxury dune bugging. Whatever the word is. You know what I'm saying? Like the way to go about it is put your motherfucking tent. No, really the way about it is like just put the cot out, look up at the stars and just have a fire right there next to you keeping you warm. Damn. That's camping. You feel me?
I can't do that, bro.
That's that Bear Grylls to let you know.
Nah, I need that. You're not doing that either.
I would do it.
Nah, you bougie as hell,
I'll be on Fear Factor too if you allow me.
Here bougie.
I'm serious.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Crazy,
he
bro.
Gonna be like, bro, where's the setup, bro?
Man,
that's all we got.
I'll get on I'll get my hands together. I'll get the little fire. I'll start my own fire like this with the steak, man. What? I go catch me a little salmon with a string.
You lying,
boy?
I know how to do that.
Bet on me.
Grandpa taught me how to do that.
You know how to, I don't know how to gut. I actually don't bet on me because I don't know how to skin a fish.
With the can and the fishing off the can, the line, yeah.
With the yeah,
you ever done that, the line on the can?
Yep.
No. Anyways, we keep going, but no, I don't think so either, bro. I was actually upset when my grandpa upgraded from when we used to do straight tents to he got himself a little RV and thought he was cool, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is changing. I don't like it. This isn't the normal camping and we, like I said, the eggs and all that shit was being cooked. Like everybody's in the RV watching TV and shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, wait, I thought we were supposed to be playing games, laughing, everybody joking and shit. Now it's everybody's inside the RV, get to chilling around the table playing dominoes inside an RV. Like it needs to be outside.
We need to be out. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Whenever I went camping, because I really didn't talk. Like my dad, like I grew up on the boats. Like my dad would bring the boats, so we bring the tubes, the jet skis. I love the boats, bro. So it was cool because I'll bring my cousin. Shout out Nene. Shout out everybody that came. You know what I'm saying? That of course that's my family, but it's like all that stuff is really what made it really the trip was what was better. Cause like you know what I'm saying, around that age, like you know from young age to whatever the age, 16, 17, when you just pretty much stop and everybody go their separate ways, you appreciate those moments, man. So then you out on that water.
A little more now.
Yeah.
I hope you know. But
now,
no, like especially now. I look back at it. I remember I used to push my grandma. Let's go every day type shit, and I'd be like, damn, bro, how much would it take to fill the tank of a boat? Just for an 8-hour span.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or how much does it take to even just get out there in general to have all the waters, all that shit in general to get the whole family out there?
You do.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to go into going out on the boat, bro.
That is true.
And then not thinking about it as a kid and appreciating it now, you're like, damn, okay.
But then you look at it now, it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't own no boat, but like if I had to go spend $150 for the gas for the boat, that's fine. And if you got to come through and take care of it for tomorrow, for the next day,
let's do it for the
that's
week.
fine.
Let's do it for a week for the family though, and having the whole camping trip.
You be going to camp for a week?
Nah, fuck that.
I was about to say, I've done it one time. Shout out Gary.
I want to say that we go for a span of Thursday to Sunday type thing. You know
that's what. Yep. Always come back home on Sunday evenings. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was what sucked because I would go back home, I'll be drained and I'll be black as shit going back to school on Monday.
Dark as hell walking, bro. My face is peeling.
I'll be hella black. Like I remember one time, like a couple times, I had a school picture I'm like, God damn, how the fuck you be so black? Like, yeah, because we been camping like this, that, and the third before.
How I said my face is peeling, bro. I had a school picture right off of the summer break, and it would be literally my face would just be all peeling. I'd be like, this is crazy.
Parents do it on purpose.
I'm telling you, I'm a light-skinned Puerto Rican, bro. It's weird. I said, the sun affects me at first, but after it affects me from me not being out from a long time, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I get dark as hell.
So there are dark Puerto Ricans.
Bro, my grandma's sister is black.
Haven't even met her yet, so
I can't wait for that day.
Man, I'm be like, what?
I can't wait for that day. Hey, real quick, what do you think when you hear the phrase "city boy"?
When I hear the phrase "city boy,"
like, hey, or you know what I'm saying, or
it depends on how they say it. Like,
you're at a construction site, you're over here working, and then all of a sudden you hit something, try to hit the hammer a certain way, and it's like, oh, you're a city boy.
I'm hitting that nigga in the hammer with the hammer. They don't call me no city boy because I missed the fucking nail.
What do you think when you hear the phrase "city boy"?
I don't trip for me personally because like I come from the city. Like I've been to Mississippi with my mom. Like she took me to Mississippi and they really said that to me. Like, bro, you city boy. Like, 'cause, bro, I'm not with all these bugs falling in my face and fucking all this type shit. I could do it, but like I was really out there for like 2 weeks. I'm like, bro, this ain't me. Like, bro, it's kind of annoying to an extent when you're not coming from it. The humidity, all that type shit. Like, depends on what country you're talking about. Being a city boy for me, just means like you ain't you don't like, I don't know, you don't like to get your hands dirty, I guess, type say. That's the best way I can kind of put it.
Okay.
You don't like dirt under your fingernails. I don't know.
I feel it like it's not a jab, but it's like a luxury, your luxury type thing. You know what I mean? Because like you kind of touched on it as like that's luxury camping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're used to being able to go, you know what I'm saying?
So city life is luxury living.
It's luxury living. In a way.
Would you say?
I would say that. 100%.
100%?
100%.
There's some nice houses out there in the country, man.
True. I'm not saying it's not, but if we're thinking of the true country, they're not worried about the things we're worried about. We can go to Benihana's and enjoy a great meal when true country people were going out and chopping that steak themselves. Or growing it from a cow up, chopping that cow up themselves.
That's normal for them.
Growing to the corner of the southeast corner of their property, going in and grabbing their vegetables for the meal.
True.
And then going over here and doing that for the side. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's luxury living, and I don't know.
I can see how people I can see that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's deep. Cause like for me personally, I don't come from any type of country background at all. Like I come from a straight town to now another. Yeah, Stockton and Hayward are both towns. Cities. They're no towns. They're towns. Like cities like San Francisco, things like that. Like big ones.
Stockton's a city, bro.
Is it a city or a town?
It's a city.
It's a city?
It's a city.
So we out here in the city. So for me, like, yeah, I don't really trip too much about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? People I don't know. I don't really trip too much about it. I'm from the city. That is what it is, man. But do I like going to the country? Hell yeah.
You admitted you're a city boy?
Yeah. I can't knock where I'm from.
I admit it too, but I'm a city guy. I hate the bugs.
But I'll say the background behind it. I think I'm kind of with that too. The background of what it means.
I hate that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll get my hands dirty, but talk about putting hands in certain places. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, if you had to choose, would you rather continue for the rest of your life doing 9 to 5, or would you rather just be on that landowner of the property and just deal with the livestock and the propane running out and, the water wells? Would you rather just have that be your source of income? Cutting the cows, getting your chicken for the eggs?
Whoa.
Or you want to just do the 9 to 5 only? Get a job, put in the resume, always try to go job to job, try and, get an advance. Which one do you want to do? Or if you had to choose, which one would you do?
Well, at that point, I don't know, bro. Because it gets deep. It gets deep because at that point, I'm knowing what I'm doing at 4 a.m. is going to advance to the next day. And I'm watching life live in every different scenario, from the chickens to the crops growing You know what I mean?
Bro.
I could probably have my weed in the corner.
Damn, Johnny got a heart. Johnny, where this coming from?
You
Like,
know
hold
what
on.
I'm saying? Though?
Damn, you
like,
get attached to the animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Go,
like they're gonna feed me at
he
that
got
point,
halal
right?
food over here. He got blissful food over here.
And then how we think, you know what I'm saying? They're damn near money at that point, but they're feeding me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I would treat them as such, as like that's going in my body. So you know what I mean? Like eventually, I want to make sure that that's good. You know?
There's a lot that goes into that.
Exactly. But that's what I'm getting to. The hard work in that.
Waking up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. And like I said, where luxury living is being able to wake up at still, if I'm commuting, 4 a.m., but still it's having that 8-hour shift and going home and doing and then being good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and not even have to worrying about if there's something that happens in the middle of the night where the sun hits the crop a certain way and fucks all that side up. You know what I mean? You gotta
Burns
go fix it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All that little things and shit like that.
Hey, that happened. We're gonna go back on that. Hey, y'all be careful out here, bro. I just found the dead patch of grass in my yard, in my backyard. And I just seen this meme on Instagram that this dude was out there cleaning his chrome rims, and then he went back outside to clean his chrome rims on a sunny day. And his whole fucking front yard was burnt to a fucking crisp because the sun and hit the chrome rim, and it did like a mirror effect.
No
and it
way.
burnt the whole entire grass. So then I went to my backyard today, bro, because I just got back from Napa. Bro, I had a little circle, little thing in my yard. So I got to try and like track it and figure out where the fuck this motherfucker coming from before it fucking
like
burn
your
my
car was parked a certain way.
I don't know. I think it's a window. I think it's a window somewhere. That's what I think it is. But I'm like, bro, I got to figure out what it is. Cause like if it gets everywhere, it's game over for my backyard.
Hell no.
But tap back on the city. What were we talking about? The city.
Would you rather work?
Oh, my question. Duh. Motherfucking. All right. So 9 to 5 for me. I think I would rather do the living 9 to 5 versus working at the country thing. I have nothing against that, but there's a lot more that comes into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I respect those people that do that. Like I respect it. Like
100%. Without our farmers, we wouldn't be here. Like we wouldn't be able to go to Sprouts and buy the things we need to. You know what I mean? Everything we need. And
the people, no, it's trippy. Because then the people out that the trip about like, man, they only paying me this to stock the shelves. Bro, this motherfucker that, I mean, of course, but like when you come from like that smaller country, come from like, just think about like when you come from like Texas, Mississippi, fuck it, North and South Dakota, where there's nobody over there. You got the person that's producing that livestock, and you got the person at the grocery store that gets mad about making bare minimum. This guy over here is producing this livestock, and he's waking up, old man, probably like 54 years old, 64, can't even retire because like this is what he does, and his son probably doesn't want to.
To a farmer, bro.
Bro,
but let's get a farmer on BSP, bro.
I would love to.
Like who, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a little agriculture type individual to be able to give us type of insight. That'd be nice.
Different. That's different for real. Like I know he looks at life differently.
How is that? Like when you have that, like imagine us starting any type of foundation, having it established, you're good. At the end of the day, it's a good house. It's a good, reconcile for you guys to be able to rejuvenate revenue. How is it when you have your son or your daughter and you're trying to pass down the family torch, and then they really don't want to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like you're at the age asking them like, okay, if I get it, and then what if they really don't want to do it? Then I'm just talking about the scenario if they don't. Like for me personally, my dad owns his own business. I'm always willing to pass that torch. You know what I'm saying? I'm with I got you. But like nobody wants to always do that country type. Wake up at 3, 4. Because even nowadays, technology is taking over. Like even those people that were raised on the country that are all their lives that are like 21, I'm pretty sure that they're like, I'm tired of that shit.
They're raised into that.
You know?
Sure. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do they have an advantage on the city guy? On the city person? I don't say guy. They do?
Maybe not through so many business perspectives, but when it comes down to like a hands-on, like when it comes down to like, maybe verbally,
fix
like
his tractor.
Oh man, like who can fix, bro? That's a market that gets paid more than if you can fix a tractor, you're getting paid more than somebody that's able to like do like data entry on like.
A majority of those tractors are fixing it with tools that people are looking at them and saying like, wait a minute, you can fix it with this. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then different scenarios where they fix it with the whole fucking machine and things like that.
See? And that's one thing, like that hands-on, like that's what, I mean, it's a trip. But that country living, I would love to do it. I would love to do the country living. But the upkeep, that's where it gets kind of fine line.
All right, you ready? What does every city person bring to the country?
Every city their cell phone. That's what I'm gonna say.
Their cell phone?
Yeah, like every city person is gonna bring their cell phone to the country, knowing that. I mean, I hope I just get like one bar. How many times you go camping and you still got your phone? Like, I still got one. You ain't got one? No, I got service. How many times is that cell phone? Anytime, like, bro, like now when you go out in the boonies, what the hell you need a cell phone for? When you're going off roading, I mean, I get you got to call somebody, keep it in your backpack, but people really be on their cell phone in the country. It's a lot to do out here in the country. It's a lot.
And they look at them crazy, like, what are you doing?
The country people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
If like, bro, like I said, it's a lot of upkeep. Go feed the goats. Go change the chicken coop. It's a lot to do when you live in the country.
That's true.
Or you can go. I would want to live in the country that way. I can just have a lot of land and just like make like hella different like obstacles. Like I want to have like a little cornhole, have something for like my groms, have like a little a bicycle pit, have like hella a little barbecue
dirt
pit.
Bike course.
Yeah, the dirt bike course would be lit. I ain't gonna lie, but that's why I want some land one time in my life. Probably not gonna happen in California because it's so damn expensive, but we'll see.
I feel, to be honest, when I think about me, like I said, I gotta admit it, bro. I'm a city guy, for real, for real.
City.
I like my thought of country is a couple acres and 30 minutes away from Walmart is the maximum.
Walmart.
The maximum. Like, bro, the maximum. I'm not driving an hour to go grocery shopping.
No, that's out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's out.
But
people do it.
Bug spray. I need bug spray.
Roach spray.
Any spray in general to keep them motherfuckers off me. Mosquitoes love me, bro. They love the Latin blood.
If you had to deal with roaches for the rest of your life in the city, or you had to deal with gnats for the rest of your gnats and gnats for the rest of your life type shit, which one are you choosing?
Let's change the roaches to rats because the rats are in the city.
Oh, you got I got a question written down on here, but let's tap. All right, go.
Rats and what?
Rats in the city, or I would say like ants in the country. Which one got to go?
The rats. I'll take the ants all day.
Ants over the rats. What's funny about it? Okay, I would take.
Which one, JG?
I would take. See, I would take the rat. I think.
No way.
Ants is too damn small, bro.
No way.
You can block off rats. You can block them off. And this brings me to my question, bro.
No way.
Is a rat a pet? Is a rat a pet?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean absolutely not? I know people that have pet rats.
I do
pet
too,
rodents.
but it's not. They're crazy.
Hamsters. That's a rodent.
I had a hamster.
Rodent. That's a rat
I had
with
a
hair.
Hamster. I was in the shower once. My mom went crazy. Get your fucking
rat.
Yeah,
it's a fucking rat.
Get
bro,
your shit.
I guess I could personally deal with a mouse rat being, you know what I'm saying? I can cut that off.
Multiple
ants. I can, all right, look, fuck it. Room full of ants, room full of rats. I'm dealing with the rat. I can kill some rats. Nigga, I can't deal. I can't
spray right here at the edge of my door. Cheap. They're not getting past them.
Bro, they're coming from everywhere. Cracks, seams, small as fuck. Go to sleep if you want to. They're coming, bro. You can stop a rat I think you stop a rat quicker than you can stop a thing of ants.
I don't know, P.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. We going crazy. We might as well get TPH time going.
Fuck it.
Might as well.
Fuck it.
You want to spark up?
Hey, but let me know, man. Is a rat a pet? Like a rat? Because you just said you had a hamster. So yes, a rat is a pet. So remember that, man. When you be talking about, we in New York and I got a rat over here, but that's a pet.
You watch that? There's a thing called Rats, a series. I don't know if it's a series, a documentary called Rats or something like that. Shit was insane.
In New York?
It's insane, bro. Not even just in New York. Explain rats in general in industry and just as a life form in general. Oh my God.
And pigeons too, like pigeons. You ever seen a baby pigeon?
Shut the fuck up, JG.
Understand? You ain't seen a baby pigeon?
Shut up, bro. Here we go. You ready? TPH stuff. But when I think about an emergency, right? I wonder, like, damn, who the fuck can I really call? And I go through my list of people.
Yep.
I don't have many. Can I get your emergency contact?
My mom, my dad, Becky.
When you write down somebody on your job, who's the first person you write down?
Becky.
Becky's gonna answer every time?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Why? What the hell? They're emergency contacts for a reason, because you can count on them in an emergency.
No, I get you.
I'm not gonna put fucking. I'm not gonna put a random number. I'm gonna put somebody I can count on in an emergency.
I was thinking
Shout
about
out, baby
that.
girl.
I was high as hell one time. Like, damn, there was something that went down right now. Who the fuck would I call? I was like, you know what? I'll give my dad number one on that list.
I can't call my dad.
Because I feel like for whatever time, if he heard his phone buzzing, he gonna answer just because, like, what the fuck is my phone buzzing like that? But anybody else, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think they're answering on the first call.
Shout out Noel, bro.
Shout out Pops, bro.
I call my dad, and my dad, he'll forward my shit and give me that pre-message text that says, "Can I call you later?" I'm like, God damn, man. Like, at least answer to hear what I got to say. It'd be every time. I'll call my dad 3 times a day. 3 out of them times, it's gonna be a text before the phone even stops ringing. Can I call you later? I'm like, damn, man. But it is what it is. That's why I got Becky for the emergency contact. God damn.
I got you. Getting back to it though. We're talking about city and country.
Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That country living. Hey, bro, you think you do you believe that city people and country people, they talk differently? Did you believe that?
100%. But real quick, which one do you feel enjoys life more?
Okay. Which one do I feel enjoys life more?
City person or a country person? Pull up. What the fuck? Pull up.
Which one enjoys life more? I would personally have to
We're going back to the dark horse.
The country person.
I'm gonna fuck shit up.
And I say the person that lives in a country because all they knew is that. So all they got to continue is that. Not saying that it's like so much of a stressful environment because they have new things on their plate. I feel like it's more of a controllable, environment when you come from the country versus coming from the city. Because in the city, you have so many different types of levels of what you don't know what you want to do. You want to be a lawyer, a banker, a NFL player, a enthusiast, a entrepreneur, whatever you want to do. Everything is there. But when you come from the country, opportunity still permits of that same level. But I feel like the opportunity is still right there for you to be able to, like, okay, you know what? How can I make this maneuver? How can I make this better? Let me just try to, make this livestock, make this crop, make this agricultural, make this ag life work for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like. That's why I feel like the country life maybe a little bit more. They appreciate it a little bit more because it didn't have to be like that.
Yeah. I think city life take it for granted. You're right. I feel like it's more controlled to be in the country. You just kind of said, and hearing you say that made me think that country life is more controlled. They know they have a schedule. You know what I'm saying? They know from a certain bounds nothing's gonna happen. If someone comes up their street, they know who it's gonna be, and if it's at a certain time that's different, and they hear a car coming up, they know it's not something's wrong at that point, right?
Now, is that normal?
I think that's more controlled. Do I think enjoying life? I think city people take life for granted, and I think if a country person was to go to the city and just see more, they're for sure enjoying life more, as in on a regular basis, in my opinion. For sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I'm making sense, I'm high right now and the wine's kicking in, but I think with the country person, they just appreciate the little things a lot more. You know what I mean? As in the fact of conversations, enjoying dinner, enjoying growing the dinner to what they're eating. You know what I mean? They're to everyday life, to waking up.
Yep.
Whereas someone from the city can get up,
yep,
go do their shit, grab dinner at Burger King.
Somebody else make it.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So I think, yeah, to enjoy it more, I want to say that someone from the country does, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not nothing bad. That's not nothing bad in my opinion.
And
honestly, it's just like
it for sure.
I think everybody just has to, even from the city. Where do people from the city always go to get in touch with themselves? Or not even in touch. Where do people always try to go to get a breath of fresh air? They go to the outskirts. They go to, country type rural area, Wyoming. That's where they go. You understand me? So it's like, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe because, when you're in the country, that's fucked up. When you go outside out here, what you hear? Cars, freeways, dogs barking, gunshots, helicopter, airplanes.
Yes, sir.
You hear everything.
You're right.
I can't even think.
Goes back to, like I said, the car coming up the street. That it's peaceful. They have their own thing. Like I said, they have their schedule to know, like, okay, if a car's coming up this lane at this time, I know why.
Yeah, but then it scares me sometimes too. Like, don't get me wrong, I've watched movies and movies and movies, but you got people that live in the country that think that they're entitled to that car. They should know who that car is. Who the fuck are you? Motherfucker, I'm just driving by. You understand me? Like, I get it's late. When people be thinking they entitled to like X, Y, and Z in certain areas, I'm not saying, I know them, I've been through them, but I know some people that have went through their type of situation. Like, bro, I'm a human being just like you. You ain't supposed to stop me just because you feel like you familiar with this territory for the last 25 years or whatever. It's not fair.
You wouldn't?
Would I press somebody like that? Fuck no.
You fucking human beings.
That's why we got Arlos and guns, but we wait until they touch property. Period. And we still treat them with respect until they, become a threat. That's what we do. But like people, when they come from that, I feel like some people in that country area that feel like they're entitled to, well, I've been here for 25 years and I'm the only house on this block. What the fuck you doing here, bro? I'm not saying they all talk like that, but it's my opinion on the fact. Not gonna lie. I just, even when you go to deeper I'm just thinking out of California where that ammo is really there. You know what I'm saying? I've heard his stories. Even Slim Thug got his house broken into 2 years ago type shit. And he actually had to shoot the dude in his house. He's in Texas where, you actually can do that. And it's like, he missed. He hit him straight through the headrest and it missed. But like.
No, that's Bun B.
Was that? I thought it was Slim Thug for sure. Or it might have been Bun. Oh, it was Bun B. It was Bun B. Yep. But yeah, Bun B. It was just crazy to me. Just, what I'm saying? People, they go to that gun. That is protection for your family. But that's because he was actually on that person's property. I've seen a lot of people that trip like that at a gas station. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Y'all got to relax in these country roads. Like, for real.
It's crazy, bro. But to think about it, you say you want to necessarily have a couple acres and live that life. Which would you prefer your kid to be called? Because I've been called a city guy. You know what I'm saying? I've been like, oh, you're a city guy. But what would you prefer your kid to be called?
Would I prefer my kid to just, by their first name, period. If I call my kid John, I want them to be called John, period. Point blank, period.
That's true. Because there's a lot of...
Don't know. Because at the end of the day, when you look at...
when we say one or the other, we're putting them in a box when there isn't a box to put them in, right?
Yeah, but for me personally, I'm not going to sit here and look at it like that. Like, if I raise my kid in the country... and they want to call him a country person, whatever. If I raise my kid in the city, call him a city person, whatever. But what you will do is respect my child by their first name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I'm going to let my son or daughter understand that. Let them call you whatever the fuck they want to call you. But like, that don't make you who you are, because you don't know where you're going to be in the future of your life. You might live in the city right now, but you might actually reside in the country later in your life that weighed out more years than what you lived in the city. You never know. That's what I would eventually do. If I not like country, but like if I can just live like somewhere on the outskirts that pretty much is a country. Out here on Davis Road out here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere out there on DeVries, things like that. If I can make that work manifest for myself and I got some property out there, bruh, call me a country boy all you want. I don't give a fuck. Call me a city boy all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. All my people at my crib, what they call me? JG, they call me John. They respect me. All that shit, it's just another name. It's like calling a motherfucker fat and skinny. Feel me?
I like it. JG over here preaching, yo.
That's how I look at it.
Take some notes in this shit, bro.
I hate this nigga. It's my dog. But if you had to choose one, like for the future of your life, where would you rather live in? You want to see you the city life or you the country life?
Like I said.
So it's a lot of country songs I fuck with too. I forgot we didn't talk about songs.
Country songs?
We ain't gonna talk about it now, but I'm saying we didn't talk about like
Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't know no country.
Take it from my head.
If y'all know this song, what the
I wish I could Rascal Flatts. I wish I could quote one of their songs.
Only country song I know. Becky, you know the Rascal Flatts? She over here laugh. Oh, hell no. What the hell? I don't know what they are. Only one I know is Lil Nas X, Billy Ray Cyrus type shit.
Oh, you gotta relax.
That's all I know, bro. Like for me, like country, like I don't know.
Daughtry? You remember Daughtry?
I don't know the name. If I don't know how the song goes.
Oh, Becky remembers Daughtry. American Idol? Yeah.
Becky know all these country songs. It's crazy. Becky, what? Hop on the mic, man. Come on.
If I were to choose one, bro, city or country, I can have a couple acres, like I said, but I'm not driving an hour to go to the grocery store. So if that means I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing my little research and I've seen Portland, Oregon. They have their backyards is more like a couple. They're deep, acre or two. In the back is a forest, and then in the front is the cities. You know what I mean? You're like damn near downtown, 15 minutes out going that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So something like that, I'm with it.
I've seen that.
The little mixture of both. I'm cool.
Yeah.
But
the hour drive I'm not doing. If I live in the country, I have to have a Walmart no more than 20 minutes away from me. Because 20 minutes is a long time. And it should really only be like 10, 15 minutes away.
20 minutes is not a long time. That's Process City.
But think about it. If you got to go to the hospital, you got to be rushed. Bro, like you don't want to be living 25, 30 minutes away from the nearest hospital.
It's another thing too. You be watching these movies, boy.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers out here, bro. If this thing can get you, you got to go. And you got to know where to go. Dameron ain't really down the street, though. Oh, I'm out here rhyming, though.
They always bring one police officer. Always get killed.
Damn. Yeah, and he's black, too.
You know
He's trying to
limit that. I'm saying, like,
he be black,
at
too.
At that point, it's you.
The movie just started, huh?
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always that one officer. Oh, there's a disturbance deep in the country. Send bro that's over there. And he always dies. And now it's me versus the killer. And I'm in the country by myself.
Yeah, and then it's a problem. Like, I ain't gonna cap. That's that Jeepers Creepers shit. And I ain't gonna cap with you, man. But, like I said, if I can eventually reside in the country, I'll be happy as hell to do that shit. I just got to try and finesse it.
Yeah.
I just got to finesse it, bro. Yeah. That's my thing, bro, because it costs a lot to have that property. Not saying I want to upkeep the livestock, like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I want to be able to be that person to do that, but it's like, just have some land. That's the biggest goal in life, have land. You know what I'm saying? The country might eventually become a city, depending on where you're at in the country. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. Because the country is the country. So the country that you just, you bought some land, that country might eventually become. That's weird. Whoa. In my opinion, that's kind of weird. Because like you live in a country, but then like a lot of gentrification be going down. So like you buy that land, and then like eventually, what if it does become like a rural city? Somebody had to come out and buy you out. Me and Becky just went to Napa, and fucking there's a winery. There's apartments actually. There's apartments. There's like some winery in the front, and there's some random ass rinky dink house. I'm like, this motherfucker really didn't want to just take the bid. I mean, not the bid. He didn't want to take the check. I know they offered him because like everything around him is like gentrified. And then you got a motherfucker just in a house, like just right there. It's like, no, I'm not, y'all can't buy me. I'm like, bro, if you don't take whatever the fuck they gave you and go buy something else somewhere else.
Long run, he wanted to pass on to what he has.
I look at it like he wanted to live out there by himself before they went and gentrified
I see it as his grandkids is like, give me the check. Sell this fucking house, build over it, do the fuck you want.
At that point, that's true. Because at that point, I don't know how that works. When they offer you a bid, and then once you turn it down, I don't know if that same bid 30 years from now, when that person does pass and the grandchildren's take it, I don't know if that same amount is still at the table. If they offered you 1.3 to move, and then 30 years later, you know what I'm saying, you trying to, okay, yeah, let's move. It might be like 750.
Might be more.
I don't. Maybe it might be. It might. It's Napa too. But I'm just saying.
It might be.
That's that land. You're trying to get some land, y'all, out there in the country.
JG, it's bittersweet, bro. We're moving and grooving, bro.
Yeah, we should have said this earlier in the episode.
We're moving and grooving.
But for the people that's actually listening to it, y'all listening to it.
Yeah, are you feeling this vino right now or what?
I got work tomorrow too.
It is a beautiful Sunday. I hope y'all are having a great fucking week if you're listening to us right now, man. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Final cheers or what?
Yeah. Might as well signing about this thing. I got everything off my list checked off.
Yeah, bro.
Talking about this country living, city living. Hey, living in the city, what's some fucked up shit that you know you went through? Like, what's some shit like in the city, like, you know what I'm saying, that you went through? Like, it was one time for me, I was in LA with my parents. I don't know if not my parents, my grandma, rest in peace, Momo. Nigga, I'm out there in LA, South Central, this and the third. I'm just trying to kick it with the homies. Like, oh man, let's go down to the block. I don't know if I said this on the podcast before on another episode. Man, I'm over at the block, nigga, living in fucking LA with my grandma on my summers and shit like that. These niggas tried to jump me into a fucking gang, bro. They're like, yeah, man, go ahead and fight this dude, this type of shit in the third. I'm like, damn, like this city fucking LA. Like, goddamn. Yeah, this John, because they would say they don't know what Stockton is. So I would tell them I'm either from Sacramento or Oakland. Because nobody know what Stockton was back in like the 96 type shit, 90, 97. So it's like, bro, what the fuck? So like I'm out there, fucking, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm walking down the street. These niggas like, yeah, fight him right here. I'm like, what the fuck? Long story short, like nigga, like little, I was skinny then. This nigga was like skinny. You know what I'm saying? So all right, fuck it, I did it. Fought this nigga, bro. This and the third. I'm like, whatever. All right, stop. Bro, these niggas try to throw a little Tasmanian devil motherfucker at me at the next round. I'm like, bro, I'm cool. I'm out. These niggas pushed me about the thing. They said, nah, bro, you ain't in the gang type shit. Nigga, I had to do the walk of shame back to the crib. I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna fucking fight this little nigga right here. What the fuck? I'm like 7 years old. Like, what the fuck?
What gang was it, JG?
They didn't tell me at the time. Like, I didn't make the fucking cut. But nigga, I made it through one round, and after that, like, I went on to the little bro, light skin bro, braids. I remember this today. I like, bro, light skin bro with braids. It's like, oh yeah, fight me now, nigga. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. These niggas push me up out there. Nigga, I almost fell, stumbled, and everything. It was bad.
Nah, when I think about the city, man. I mean, I'm gonna say not me personally, but it's the fact that it's a war zone out here, bro. Especially Stockton in general. People are losing people close to them.
Yeah.
Every day for no fucking reason at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's our city. That's my city. You know what I mean? And it's sad to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to think about, bro. I couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, losing someone close to me over some city related or just things like that. I don't know if I'm making sense, but what was your question?
I didn't say a question. I was just talking about my experience about
what was the question till you bring that up?
Oh, damn! I was just talking about the city. Like, what's some of the city you learned from the city? Just what you learned from the city, pretty much.
Like, no, yeah, for sure. Is that it's sad, bro. It's a war zone out here, bro. And keep your family close.
No, it is, bro. That's what it is, though. For the platform, just let people know. I think I know where you're coming from, bro. Just fucked up out here in the city, bro. Like comparing the two, like out there in the country, like not a lot of people have this shit on their mind. Like they're not thinking about like, let me try and get up on this motherfucker. Let me try and like this, that, and the third. Like even out here in the city, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be chaotic. It shouldn't be like that. But like, we can't control the situation that we ain't from. Yeah. I'm not saying it's like, you know, oh man, hey man, stop. Put the gun down, man. Yeah. Like it's not that easy.
It's like right around the corner, there's something that we can't control.
Right.
But it's just people in the country next door that they have relationships like families type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not gonna stop until it stops. It just depends on where you live. You know what I'm saying? There's places, in my opinion, that are placed for individuals like that. You don't see that shit going down in Palm Springs. You don't see that shit going down in upscale Hamptons, New York. You know what I'm saying? All the gun violence. You don't see that shit. But it's like, you know, when you live in places like South Central Los Angeles or Stockton, California, Oakland, California, you know, there's placement for environments like that that happens. That is a way of upbringing. That is a way of life. But then people got to realize, like, in my opinion, like, y'all got to like put that shit aside. Like, y'all know it's wrong, but like, y'all not wrong for being different. Y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all trying to make a way up out. Everybody's trying to make a way up out. And especially when you come from that cloth, yeah, you might have to keep some shit tucked so that way you can try and make it about.
It's about understanding too, because people gotta understand that's not all it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all Eastside Stockton. It's not all this and that. There's way more to this shit. Like you said, that's just not happening in the Hamptons. You know what I mean?
People don't, coming from a city, people don't understand there's more than just the city.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even to tap on anybody's name, anybody out here who can relate, but it's like, I've been around a lot of individuals that they just don't know. They've never been around. They just don't understand how to maneuver.
It's being bigger. I'm related to sports.
I've been one of them.
Shout out Coach Grimm. He used to tell me, he's like, do you want to be 11, 12 exits big, or you want to be world big? You know what I'm saying?
Say that one more time.
Do you want to be 11, 12 exits, meaning Stockton?
Mm-hmm.
Or you want to be bigger than that? I don't want to be 12 exits big.
I like that.
You know what I'm talking about?
I like that. You know
like, I don't want that.
And that's deep. You know what I'm saying? That cuts deep, bro. Damn, that cuts deep. Grimm?
Yeah, shout out Grimm.
Shout out Grimm for sure, man. That's a trip.
You feel me?
Whiteout City.
Whiteout City.
Well, man, I ain't gonna cap. This is a good.
Like, it's bittersweet, JG. We're in episode 8. We
got a lot of. We had a lot of stuff cooked up for y'all. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it all. I'm not gonna say it all, but I'm gonna say it. We had a lot of stuff cooked up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? For people that's actually, looked on the social media, Jonah put it out there. Like, we got stuff coming for season 6 that I think that y'all really would appreciate to watch. You feel what I'm talking about? I feel like this is gonna be something for y'all that's gonna be a well-established environment for y'all to just sit back, enjoy, and just listen to what the Blowin Smoke platform got to contribute. So what I'm just saying with that, please, y'all, stay in detail. Go follow the podcast. Right now, I'm not saying nothing about no subscriptions. I'm saying go follow the podcast so that way y'all can stay up to date. Because when the shit starts to drop, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, not gonna say it right now. Y'all need to be up to date. So please follow the podcast. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could just support, follow it. That's come from me, JG and J Jonah.
We're setting sail, bro.
Yo,
bro.
You got the cruise ship chain.
All aboard.
Man.
All aboard. It's time to take off, bro.
So yeah, y'all just stay tuned, man. We're gonna sign up out this thing.
Hell yeah.
This is like I said, when y'all hear this, it's gonna be the second day of March. Second day and the 4th day of March.
Moving and grooving.
This year is going by fast, y'all. Get a grip. Get a grip.
Get on it. Get on it.
Signing out this motherfucker. It's your boy JG.
And you already know it's J Jonah.
And you already know it's the Blowin Smoke podcast on your ass. You know the vibe.